Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. We are starting another like mini makeover project. This one is going to be in our primary bathroom. So I was about to show you some, I guess the first decision that I have to make, but really quick before I even show you that, an overview of this project. We did not want to do a full bathroom makeover, and I apologize, I have a bit of a cold. Like the second our kids go back to school, it's like everyone gets colds, it seems like. So anyway, a little bit about our primary bathroom update. So like I said, it is an update. It's going to be a no demo reno. We wanted to make some mini updates to make our bathroom feel a little bit nicer without demoing it, because this is not going to be like a full makeover change of our bathroom. We're just not ready to do that room yet. We're hoping to do our kitchen as soon as possible. So we're going to do a little update in our primary bathroom, mainly because I was really excited to have a little partnership with PDI, which is like bathroom, kitchen fixtures, hardware, appliances, and it kind of sparked my interest in making a quick update to our bathroom. We aren't ready to do the kitchen, and I feel like that kitchen is going to be a full overhaul, but I thought, why not make quick updates that really anybody could make in their own bathroom that don't require too much effort? I don't know if effort's the right word, but don't require too many decisions to be made. It doesn't require any demo. It doesn't require any heavy lifting, if that makes sense. So that's why we did the bathroom, because we decided to replace all of the fixtures in the bathroom. Let me just show you really quick and then I'll kind of explain the next steps. Okay, so here is the state of our bathroom. And I apologize, that pile of clothes I just cleaned out my closet, so I'm about to sell all of that stuff, get it out of my house. So here's the state of our bathroom, and like I said, it is 2000s builder grade. This is exactly what it looked like when we bought the house. So this bathroom essentially is 25 years old. So it's not terrible in the fact that it's not pink or anything crazy like that. It's white and gray. It's just kind of boring. But we are gonna make a quick update, some mini updates in here. And I was going to share that process along with you in case you have a bathroom that's old and outdated similar to this, and you want to make some updates that are extremely budget friendly and make a huge impact. The first update that I think will make a huge difference is obviously the bathroom fixtures. So the sink faucet, shower faucet, and then like tub faucet here. Fixtures that I did choose, I will show you when they arrive, but they're like a classic, almost like vintage style. They kind of look a bit vintage. Brushed gold, almost like brassy color. So I think that will add a little bit of warmth to the space. So how do we bring the rest of this space into that kind of like warm, minimalist, organic vibe that the rest of our house has without renoing literally anything? So step one, we did the fixtures already. Step two obviously is going to paint this room. So this is kind of where I'm at right now, that I wanted to show you some samples. I think what I want to do here, and I keep going back and forth on this so you guys can tell me in the comments what you like below, but I think what I want to do here is have the walls match this countertop. So like I said, we're not renoing anything, so this countertop, even though it's old, we are keeping it for now. So I think I want the walls and the cabinet or the countertop to match, which also matches this tub area. Imagine just like a white out space right here. So you have kind of like a clean space to work with. Everything is tone on tone. Everything is one color essentially. And in order to get that to happen in this area, because this is silver, everything is turning brass, I'm gonna have to paint this silver shower frame. So in order to do that, I ordered 2 spray paint cans. This one showed up like this from Amazon, but oop, just knocked that one off. So 2 spray paint cans to see the color that I like, because the other thought I had was maybe I do a second color in here, something a little bit like darker, like a warm tone beige, and do warm tone beige on the trim as well, like a darker door. Hold on, let me close this door. Like a darker door situation. So everything will be one color here. So if you see that color white, imagine the whole wall being that color. And then doing like a darker door and trim situation, which I have never done in my house, but I kind of like the idea. I love when people do the darker trim. I think that looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna try that in here. Ideally, this is where my struggle is coming. So these are the colors, that's why I'm like showing you this. Ideally, this matches this, so that this is all one color. So when you look here, it's all gonna be essentially one color, and then the brass like goldish brush gold fixtures will be in here, so that'll make those pop a little bit. Put everything one color and then add back dimension in the accessories that I'm going to style in the space. Step number 2 is to add in some cozier elements, and that's where these shutters are going to go. And we're actually going to put, I haven't 100% decided on this yet, but I think we're going to do cafe curtains in here because I don't want to block the window. But the problem with these shutters is they do block so much light, and we have this beautiful tree right here, and I just feel like it's such a beautiful space to see outside. And then my next like dilemma that I cannot decide about are these lights right here. So these vanity lights do provide quite a bit of light in this bathroom, so we need some sort of lighting situation, but these are very old school. I was noticing in a lot of the research that I was doing that the up lights like this tend to make a space look more outdated. Not to say you can't make them look good. I have a few ideas on how to update them, but I'm like, I don't know. So the struggle here is, do I just remove the vanity lights? Because every inspo picture that I've been looking at, there are no vanity lights over the mirror. But the problem, if you just remove them completely, then there's gonna be a like an outlet box here. Like you have to cover it with something. So you'll see that right there, like the little, you can't just like close the wall, if that makes sense. So I either remove these completely and have an electrician move the box that's here all the way up to the ceiling, but they have to rip this wall up. So then that becomes demo, kind of. And I'm trying to do a no demo Reno. And so that kind of becomes more of a project than I kind of wanted. Doing this, I am trying to do most of these updates where I can use them in our future demo project. And I know in the future I will want that. So I'm like, is that a good investment right now when we're trying to do the kitchen? Or do I just leave some sort of light fixture here? And that's the other thing. I don't want to buy a light fixture to go here when I know that I don't want that long term. That just feels wasteful to me. The other option is, and I've looked this up online as well as a solution, you can spray paint the silver to kind of match the fixtures that we're putting in, which might be the direction I go in, but I just kind of like I just hate that. I don't know, it's like it's not as elevated as I would like it to be. Okay, regarding first step on deciding paint colors. So I think I am only gonna spray this one first because I might just return this one. I don't know if I love the idea of the darker frame. This is where I spray paint all of my spray paint projects. So don't mind me. Okay, what do we think? Does that look close enough in color? I think it does. What do we think? I wish I had a bigger sample piece now. That looks close enough in color, right? To get some fall florals for my back deck space. I'm actually doing like a mini patio like refresh for fall with Veradec planters, and they have these really cool steel planters. I want to show you guys these really quick. So I just put these together this weekend, and I thought these could be so cool in the back deck space. So the one thing I do want to mention about these is they are going to rust. The whole point of them is that they rust over time to this like really beautiful golden color, which feels very fall to me. So I'm going to put these out on the patio space and fill them with like fall colored, like golden, I don't know, florals. I did buy one mum from Costco. I had posted this on Instagram. This is an Instagram partnership, but I'm sharing it on YouTube because I think it's a really cool planter. I got these mums from Costco for literally $16 for a massive mum. So I'll probably put that one here and this one. And then I need to get, I'm looking for something cool to put in these tall ones right here as well. So we have to figure that out. But I figured I would bring you guys with me since I have my hour break. Instead of working out, I'm gonna go pick out some fall florals. So let's go do that. So here's the mum that I was talking about from Costco. I just thought the burgundy was really, really cool. And these are massive, like you probably can't tell on screen, but these are pretty big for being only $16. So if you're looking for mums for fall, for your patio or your back deck, definitely go to Costco because this is exactly what I was looking for. So when I was doing some research online for like fall floral styling, like outdoor, these surprisingly came up a lot. And they definitely are cool looking, but they just kind of look like a cabbage to me. So I don't know, I found that kind of funny, but apparently those are very popular for fall. And then back to like the master bathroom makeover. I did order this over the weekend because I figured the color might actually be better. Here we are. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's still a little bit darker. So here they are again. This was the shell white and this is ivory white. And I'm trying to match this color, so many decisions. I actually think shell might be, I don't know. This one is shell white and this one is ivory white. And you see how this one kind of looks like has more of the same tones as this countertop does. Like I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Versus like this looks a little pinky and just not quite right. This one is still a little darker than I'd hope for it to be, but I think I like the tones of this one better than this one, so I think it will blend a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go with that because I have to make a decision, so let's do that. And then I've always been leaning towards this darker, more creamier color. These are the other ones that have a really nice like match close to it, but this one is a little bit darker. It's still a white, so once it's all painted, it's just gonna look like white. I feel like when if those of you who've been shopping for white paint colors, it's like crazy how many options there are, but when you paint them, it literally just looks white in your room. So I think we are gonna go with this one because I feel like that matches this color a lot better. So those two are the paint colors. Let's remove these. And then I don't think I've shown you guys these on YouTube yet, but I ordered these. These are actually from Rhone Iris. And if you haven't heard Rhone Iris, they have a really beautiful hand selection of just like homeware items. It's a lot of like kitchen utility items, vases, stuff to make your house beautiful, but they also have hardware. So I actually ordered this specifically for our living room to switch out the black hardware on our cabinets over there. But this is kind of like the color of what the faucet's gonna be. So I was putting this here just to see how all of this flows together. And I do kind of like these darker, kind of more warm tones with it. I ordered this off Amazon because I really loved the shape of it. This is a towel holder, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it only because it is so different from the brushed gold. So the brushed gold has more of like a bronzy type color to it, and this is more like pure gold, if you will. So I'm still trying to decide on this one. I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep this one or not, just because, like I said, I really like the look of it, but I think I might need to find something closer to that. So I kind of forget what I have shared with you guys on this vlog as of now, because I kind of just film a bunch of stuff and then hopefully piece it all together at the end. But I don't think I've shared that I finally got my teeth done. I'm gonna do a whole other video about my teeth and like why I got them done, what I did to them and all of that. But just because I haven't showed them to you guys yet, I figured it was time to make make that kind of like announcement, I guess, but I am loving them so far. So anyway, I needed some clothes for my kids, and I feel like, I don't know about you guys, I feel like I'm always buying clothes for my kids. I feel like I have so many clothes, and then when I go to dress them in something, I'm like, they have nothing to wear. So I did do a haul on Miniolie because I figured that was the best place to get some really cute items at a good price point and just something a little bit more unique than Zara. You guys know I love Zara clothes for kids. The first item that I got were these really cute gingham wide leg pants for my daughter. I have been really loving like the oversized flowy pants for kids. I actually picked up a pair for my son also, and we put these on him the other night just to try them on, and they were so cute. But I just like laugh because I feel like I dress my kids, my boys specifically, in more of like a California style vibe, which is a lot of like oversized t-shirts, big flowy pants, knitted shirt. Regardless, I did pick up these, very on trend for little boys these days, floral oversized pants for my daughter. These ones have flowers on them. I thought the print was kind of like cutesy, but still kind of like cool girl. This I think might be my favorite of everything that's come in here. This might be my favorite, and it's a jumpsuit. It's very cute on. It has this like bright floral, more like fun pattern. It's flowy kind of at the bottom. Obviously it's like wide here, but it makes it like fit, honestly kind of like this. This is a romper too, but it's kind of like this but pants version, and it was really cute on her. And I love that you can have it kind of like unbuttoned a little bit, you know, if you'd like it that way, or you can button it all the way up, which I think is kind of like styled vibe. I thought this romper was so cute. It's blue. It kind of looks like a denim blue, but it is like a cotton material, so it's lighter weight. And you can cinch this part in for that little added detail, and then tie like a little bow on it, added detail, and then it is the wide leg. This is also a romper for my daughter. And this one's kind of cute because the cinch is at the top, so it's like cinched right here, but it's kind of flowier at the bottom, so it just looks really more unique and exciting than like a normal overall, if that makes sense. These kind of look like overalls because it has the little button detail here as well. And I liked the pattern. A dress, I thought this one was like a cute, just like cotton, throw on, easy, looks really cute and girly type of dress. And then two pairs of shorts, one for my little girl, and then for my little boy, black and white striped shorts. I'm loving a striped short. I thought black and white would be a cute option for him. I believe I have a promo code for Miniolie, so if I do, I'll put it on the screen here. If you're ordering from Miniolie or you just need some quick clothes for your kids, definitely use that promo code.